So Cut has been going on a run recently. Last video, they had the mom that just hated gay people and Indians for whatever reason. And today, they had to bring their sneaky links, which is a horrible idea for everybody involved because it's going to be nothing but what are we's and heartbreaks.
My name's Denisa, and I'm from Seattle.
Who did you like her?
Is she black or Indian? Her name's Anissa. She got one of the most Indian sounding names of all time, but she's like a cool 4 shades darker than me.
I invited Warren here today. My
You can already tell she's gonna be
situationship.
evil.
We started as exes and then have sort of been on and off seeing each other since and are currently seeing each other, so.
What are you hoping happens by the end of this?
I want to find out if he's seeing other people, and then if he's not,
She look uncanny valley as f. She look like the duck off of Chicken Little.
I'd want him to be my boyfriend.
If we met today for the first time, would you still hook up with me?
Yeah.
I know.
Would you still hook up with me?
I honestly don't know. You're very different from when like we even first connected. He doesn't act like a 23-year-old. He acts like he's still 17, and maybe that would have been okay when he was 17.
Oh, Warren, punch in your face!
But now you're too old to be acting that way.
How would you rate me in bed? Have I improved since our first time?
I mean, honestly, like a 9. But it's also like been a while. We've been sleeping together for a while, so.
Has it
And-
improved since your first time?
Warren,
I
my
don't
boy,
know.
you deserve so much
Improved?
better.
I'd say it did improve from like the first time. It's pretty good now. That's why I'm here.
She's so f***ing
How would you
lame.
rate me in bed? Have I improved since our first time?
I rate you a 10.
10?
Yeah,
Okay.
you've definitely improved.
Yeah, that first time was.
Bro, she not gonna blink at all, dude. She got those scary white people blue eyes, bro.
Anyways, what do you think about our first time, and what do you feel comfortable saying?
I think it was good.
That was
like, it
great.
was fun.
Yeah.
Just like, it's definitely improved.
Of course.
Yes, you've improved. I'd say a 9.
A 9, thank you. I appreciate that. What is your sexiest asset and your least sexy?
Oh, I think I have a decent butt on myself. I think it's decent. I'm proud of it. I'm not the most well endowed in the boob region.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Any response to that?
I don't think that size makes you more or less sexy. I think it's the way that you're put together as a whole.
Oh yeah, he trying to get some right now. He
Fix.
said, "Fuck what you talking
What's your
about?"
biggest insecurity in this relationship?
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Really?
I just don't know. What
We
about
are
you, though?
2 minutes
Maybe
in
I'll
and
give you-
she
give
has
you
yet to
an idea.
blink.
Do you think I was seeing other girls when we first started talking?
For sure.
Yeah, you brought it up a couple times. Do you think I still talk to girls today?
Yeah. I didn't know. I don't.
Oh,
we don't
wow.
have. You can't communicate.
True.
So,
True.
like, you can't even tell me, oh, I like you, or like I don't know what this is. So it's
What
hard
are
to
we?
tell. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's a good answer. I'm not gonna re-ask that.
Nah, this hella hard to watch. And she talking like her first language is not English. What does she speak?
Sometimes you go out looking a mess, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm walking around with this like crazy looking person because I don't be leaving the house looking a mess.
As we're just like going to the dispo.
God
It doesn't matter
damn.
what we're doing. It doesn't matter.
Describe your ideal partner. Do I have any of those traits?
No. Next question.
He sounds great in bed.
You got me there. That's like.
This ain't shit. Oh my God, Warren, leave now! Leave now! You don't have to put yourself through this. Leave now.
But you do everything I ask you to do. When I ask
So
you
what's
to do it.
wrong?
You like for
What's
the most part,
wrong?
you're good at following like simple instructions. And you're like, if I need something and like you're not working, you'll like figure it out and you'll like make it happen. Describe your ideal partner. Do I have any of those traits?
I think you have some of those traits, definitely. Ideal partner, like, I don't know, just really just someone on the same level as me, just someone who just thinks similar to me. I don't know. I don't really have like a,
So what you're saying is I'm nowhere near your ideal partner.
no, I think you have qualities, but then I also think there are other parts of you that like wouldn't work.
I think my ideal partner is compassionate and caring, supportive, loyal, driven, humble, good music taste, spontaneous, but also stable. For me, it's really important to have someone that I feel comfortable with.
Bro, if they have kids, they kid gonna come out looking like Lord Farquaad. God damn, look at how strong her jawline is. Look how strong both of their jawlines is. Strong jawline ass couple right here, bro.
In the sense that I can relax and ground myself with them, but then also work towards my goals with them instead of just coasting through life. And you have a lot of those traits. I think you tend to fall to the more like laissez-faire, let life be life side of things, which is great, but I think that sometimes it doesn't necessarily align with what I want in terms of.
She be mewing every day. You already know she chewing her gum. She's God damn. I need to get like her. I need looks back.
Goal-orientedness, maybe.
My ideal partner would be someone who's loyal, who has goals, really good morals that align with me.
Oh, she blinked.
We
She
do
blinked.
a lot of, like, we have very similar morals in
Sure.
life, and I think we want the same things in life, like kids, family, marriage, all of
What's your
that.
first kid's name?
Didn't I say
Oh yeah, Maria.
Maria.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful name.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
What are the rules of this situationship?
The rules. Mind your business.
I like the rules to be that we don't see other people.
Are you seeing anyone?
No, not right now. No.
Honesty. And I think that's kind of the main one. As much respect towards each other as possible
Yeah.
without a defined relationship.
What do you think are your best and worst qualities?
My best quality, I'd say that I provide. I try to be there and help you as much as I can when it comes to your stressful times.
I think my best qualities are when I'm really determined to get something done. I'll stop at nothing to get it done. Like when
Bro, he looked like Rhino off of Love Live Serve. I was
my
trying
best
to.
qualities are when I'm really determined to get something done. I'll stop at
He looked like a more Hispanic, chunky version of Rhino from Love Live Serve. He looked like Rhino with his hair growing out. Like Rhino met a Mexican and just had a love child.
nothing to get it done. Like when I truly want something done. But I think my worst quality is I get complacent too much and can't make change sustainable.
So lack of consistency?
Yeah.
Now my worst, I don't satisfy you with the like not communicating as much. I kind of like reflect on that too, you know? I kind of like, okay, I'm not doing the best.
Who is your most awkward crush?
You. So the fun fact is that we actually met over like Snapchat or Instagram or something. When I was
He still cracked though. He still hit though. You got cracked by this man. Why are you talking down on him? He cracked bunions.
in middle school and he had just started high school. And then I lived in Colorado with my mom and I was only in Seattle during the summers. And every summer I was in Seattle, he would ask me like, we should hang out. And be like, I know. And then years and years later, after high school, I moved to Seattle and I moved into an apartment and I posted on my like story or something, like who can help me come build my bedroom furniture? And he showed up and he didn't build any bedroom furniture. And that is like, that was the
He went there to break the bed. He went there for half a time. He went there for half a time.
start of everything. When he came to my apartment and watched me build
Okay,
an
it wasn't
IKEA shelf
exactly
all
like
by
that.
myself, that is what happened. You sat on that couch and you watched me build that shelf.
Why didn't you help her?
I was
Because he
helping her,
can't
but
build things.
every time I did something, she'd be like, "No, that's wrong. Stop." So I was like, "All right,
He's telling
you
the
got
truth.
it then."
God
'Cause
forbid
clearly
a man
whatever-
follows instructions.
And I was. You were the one telling me not. You were not reading the instructions properly.
That shelf got built, and it got built wonderfully.
Did I ever make you jealous?
Yes.
Actually,
You mean when you had that girl living in your house? Yes.
let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Our friend groups were not at all together. So I think times when you would hang out with your friends, yeah, you were also in like Greek life and that wasn't my lifestyle. And so, yeah, I got jealous, but
I'm not gonna lie, she was getting tossed and flipped around. Had her in Jericho walls I don't know why he's still fucking with her to this day. He had to been the king. She was in Greek life. She was getting thrashed and slashed every fucking day.
We deal.
Have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back?
No. Like if there was ever someone that I had a crush on that didn't like me back, maybe at the time I was like really, oh, I'm so heartbroken. But that's not love. Like I don't think I've ever been strung along by someone to the point of where I'm friend zoned and in love and trying to get out of it.
Damn.
I mean, there's definitely some people in my past I was very close to, and I had love for them, but they showed me their true colors. And you know, that kind of hurts, as much as a relationship hurts when someone doesn't love you or whatever.
Yeah.
But friendship is different. You know, you spend time with them, you kind of grow with them, but then you realize what type of person they are towards you. What about you? Have you ever loved somebody but they didn't love you?
Yeah, probably my last relationship, for sure. He cheated on me, so for sure.
What is one of your red flags you haven't revealed to me yet?
I guess one of my red flags would be like I can get like attached quickly, but also like detached quick.
Right now, what are one of her red flags you haven't talked about?
Why?
Yeah, like the older guys. It's just like I don't know.
And they're not white. Like literally, that's never happened.
Eric was white.
Eric
She
was
said
not
that.
white.
She got too many
Eric was
red
not
That was
flags.
a
white.
white man.
If that was a white man, you're a white man. Don't get me started. He was as black as you are. So don't get me
All right,
started.
that's up for debate.
Have you ever had a pregnancy scare? What happened?
Yes. There was a period of time when I was in college where I was transitioning off of birth control and towards the end of that, it had been a really long time and I hadn't gotten a period or anything and I was very scared I was pregnant and I had just come back from a little study abroad program in London where I had taken advantage of the London nightlife.
Would I study abroad if there was no Instagram? That's really the real question that needs to be asked.
And I had this deep existential fear of, oh my God, if I am pregnant, I have ruined this newborn baby's life. Thankfully,
Because
I
it's
was
British.
No.
Are you seeing or sleeping with other people?
No.
You're not even seeing anyone
No.
else?
When I stick to somebody, like I stick to them. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? Just out of respect.
Lying.
Are you sleeping
No.
or something?
She lying too, but
I'm not.
they both just lie to each other.
Did you guys really not know that?
No.
No.
4 months of seeing each other and we haven't discussed that?
You know, people
His
are.
lack of communication.
Well, same on your end too, right?
Bro,
People
she
can-
look like a doll, bro. She don't
Always
look
change, so you never
human.
know.
Okay, let's make an agreement right now. As of right now, we're not gonna sleep with anyone else.
Okay, so as of right now, we're not sleeping with anyone else.
Good deal.
He got at least 6 other women in his mind that he's finna go crack after this.
Okay.
If I disappeared tomorrow, would you chase me or move on?
I would try all the options.
All the options?
Like I would hit your email.
Would you, like, show up
if
to
I
my
had
house?
Yeah, I would show up to your house at some point. I mean, if you just stop talking to me right now today, like we're on decent terms and there's just no explanation, I think I would owe it to you to like make sure you were alive. And then I'd probably give you a piece of my mind. Then
Man, all that. You gotta keep your aura intact, bruh. You gotta go ghost too. You gotta be mysterious. In the words of Jordan Terrell Carter, you gotta just be an emo thug in your face, bruh.
and try to move on because why would you ghost me like that?
I chase you for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I'd be like, where the are you going? Sorry, excuse my language. But I'd be like, what was this 4 months then? It's like, what, trash? It's not that easy to get away, so.
If I broke things off with you, would you pursue me still?
Depends how you did it. Because if it was like I never want to see you again, okay, I'm gonna take that message and I'll move on.
You know what? I've been thinking about who this look like too. He look like Peter Dinklage if he was a regular sized human being. Strong facial features.
But I think I would
They gotta be on the same family tree at the very least. They share
would
blood.
definitely like stick around in your life as long as like it was mutually beneficial, I think.
Does this relationship have an end date?
Yes,
Yesterday.
eventually. I don't know though, because I haven't been
And
like.
the end date, death.
The end date is not death. The end date is going to be at the latest, at the absolute latest.
Warren, get out of there! Warren, please leave. Warren, you can't keep doing this to yourself, bro. Warren is embarrassing himself. Warren, get out of there, bro.
God forbid when I'm like, I'll give you until I'm like 30, and then I would really need to leave you alone. Even if the world turned on its axis, I still don't think it would work.
Does this relationship have an end date?
Probably, yeah, for sure it does. For sure.
Why?
It does?
Yeah, it does.
If I don't ask you?
Yeah.
So, but if I asked you, there's no end to it?
Yeah, obviously we're dating.
Okay.
Why? Because you're too wishy-washy and I want someone who for sure is about me. So.
Man, fuck all that. Keep your aura, twin. Don't communicate. Be like Playboy Cardi.
All right.
Hide from your kids.
I want you guys to pick one and you're gonna show it to each other. On one card is make it official. Another card is keep it casual. The other is end it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
3, 2, 1.
Keep it casual.
Keep it casual. We're not big decision people, I don't think.
I just think, you know, we enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
She done dealt with too much BBC during college. She been getting flipped upside down at frat parties. She does not want to lock it down with this.
I don't know if either of us have changed enough in the last year of being
Yeah.
broken up to really balance out the reasons why
Yeah.
we broke up.
I think what we got going on just works for right now.
It works better than anything else.
Does it?
I think it does.
I
no.
think it's more personality
It does.
clashes than like it is the actual situation shit.
Yeah, we just like, but because we're still friends.
I don't know why he just sit there and let her do this to him. His self-esteem got to be in the negatives. He should have put up ended. I can't stand this.
It's just like different things that we like. I just don't understand like why. Like I'm so difficult, and I feel like
Because when you're not difficult, you're like really sweet and a good person. So it's like I'll hold
ain't
out for
worth
those
it.
times.
It
'cause
ain't
you're
worth
really,
it,
you're
bro.
like when you're nice, you're a lot nicer than most people.
3,
I'm scared.
2, 1. Yeah.
Say it out loud.
Make it official.
That shit from crash and burn,
So
bro.
I guess
That means you trust me more.
Okay, sure.
And then what does it mean for me?
It means you don't like make me overthink about if you're talking to other guys.
Okay, whatever.
It's simple as that.
Would you call me your girlfriend right now?
I mean, I called you wifey in the past.
Oh my God, he called her wifey and didn't even cuff. Yo, he's grade A manipulator, bro. First grade sorcerer at manipulation. OPG for L. Oh wait, no way.